Salutations and welcome to a world of cards and dice. It's Halloween and the year of 90s nostalgia. So, with that in mind, we're going to cover Are You Afraid of the Dark, the game.
Are You Afraid of the Dark was a horror-themed show produced by Nickelodeon and Canadian company Cinar. It debuted on Halloween 1990 in Canada and August 1992 in the US. The show ran until April 1996 and was a big hit. It was briefly brought back in 1999, but that only lasted a year and a half. The premise of the show was that a group of youths called the Midnight Society would meet once a week to tell each other scary stories. That brings us to the game. In the game, you are trying to gain entry into the Midnight Society. You do this by visiting locations from the show and improving your stats. Each location offers a certain number of points in one or more stat categories, and you must roll to obtain the points. The first player to collect 6 points in every stat and reach the center wins the game and joins the Midnight Society. Now, let's dig into this game.
Hey, Halloween! We're doing Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah, so... Well, yeah, you're okay. So...
I am the youngest.
Yeah. Okay, so the way this game starts is you have to roll for stats on this sheet. Knowledge, courage, strength, evidence, witnesses, and luck. It's actually kind of like D&D in that way, which tells me at least some thought went into this game.
But clearly they got bored at some point.
Yeah, so Alex, go ahead and start rolling for your stats.
Knowledge. Damn it.
Black
Zero.
Star, you get
Right.
shit.
You know nothing.
The black star means that you get 0 to make sure the song's correct. Yeah, the black star means you get 0.
Do I keep rolling for all my other
Yes,
stuff?
roll for
Okay.
the first one.
They're right on there now.
White star, you get a
Tool.
tool and reroll.
So White Star gets you a tool card.
Yes.
Yeah.
Black
Black
star,
Star
0.
means nothing. Oh, Black Star also
No,
means
you
you get
don't
rid of all
lose
your
that.
stuff.
No, that's only when you start rolling to move around. Because if you're rolling for the
Little
starting
master?
for your starting stats.
Alright, fine. I'll keep
Nope.
Lose it?
It doesn't specify.
Courage.
Okay,
So
this
he keeps it.
This is one of the problems we ran into with this game.
So
Is
I
that
say he keeps it.
yeah, we'll say he keeps it. The problem we ran into with this game where they didn't play test for edge cases.
0, 5,
So, like for example, he rolled a white star and then a black star to get a tool and then a 0, but they don't say what happens if with that tool in that situation. So,
I'll keep it.
I
Okay,
vote
so for
that
strength,
if it's not in.
strength I get a 3.
make sure you look at that tool, mark it.
No,
put it
that's
back
a
in.
0. You were rolling for evidence.
Your total goes right here.
No.
Because 0, the White Star gets you 5, and the tool, then you roll another Black Star.
No, the black star applied to courage.
Yeah, the white star doesn't give you anything.
The White Star
Damn
gives you
it!
that tool.
Tool.
Evidence.
And you were saying it was hard to roll white and black stars.
That's just bad luck on him. I did like 10 test rolls, and I only got one of the
Well, yeah, you
stars.
only have one
All right,
luck.
so look at your tool, mark it, and
Mask. Cost.
flip the top.
These are supposed to be secret.
And then give me the card back.
Yeah, secret.
No, they're just called secret missions. It's secret
Well,
missions.
even in the rules, it's like it's a secret.
It's
Oh my
secret
God.
missions in the same way that 11-year-olds playing spy on a secret mission. Alright, you got a 4 on knowledge. No, you didn't. Speaking of your lives, no, you want to do tick marks.
No. Points are starting value. Points earned during mission total.
No, I just do tick marks.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
That's
Yeah,
a five.
No, it's not. That's a tool, and you re-roll that stat.
Another
tool.
tool. Roll the stat
You're
again.
geared up.
Big money!
4. Jesus.
Beginner's luck is real, by the way.
We'll see if that holds true for me.
She is the only person who has played this game prior to our purchase of it about a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like I said, it's been over a decade since I've played.
we played once.
Marked the wrong ones.
Well, Pluto and I played once just to. We didn't even introduce
Ah!
Nothing for
Wait,
strength.
why did you put them back?
you. But
Why?
because you marked them on the sheet and then put them at the bottom.
Oh, for God's sake.
Give me another.
You're on
Evidence.
evidence.
0.
Yeah.
And then lose it.
No, you
No,
don't.
you keep it. We
He's
decided
got
you
the
keep it.
force.
Now for witness.
Witnesses.
It's clearly got to be witness.
Witness me. So
You saw Fury Road, right?
No.
you need to see it. It's
Okay.
amazing. And it has a nice feminist message.
I don't care.
I mean, the fact that you got a movie based on the Mad Max car franchise called Super Culture.
Okay, then I want to see. I remember the night vision goggles.
The very last.
I think I'm gonna go with that. That seems like it'd be the most useful.
You know, in general, in the dark, I'd say night vision goggles would be the most useful.
Yeah.
Considering the game is Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah, really.
And the answer is no.
I was. I got over it.
I was afraid of something from the show once.
What were you afraid of?
The red guy that they killed with chlorine.
Oh, I thought you were talking about cow and chicken.
No.
Okay,
Oh
yeah.
my god, that show
was-
existed.
That.
Oh my god.
I was freaked out.
Yeah,
for
the
years.
Dead
Why is
Dead
the red
Next
hand
Float
red?
episode.
I
Ugh.
was freaked out for years by that guy. Okay, so now that we've rolled our starting stats,
And we have our starting tools.
yes,
And our secret mission sheets.
it's totally not a secret.
No.
All right, so Alex, being the youngest, goes first.
So secretive.
Can I like go out? No, you have to go out this way.
Yeah, you have to start from the fire.
Oh wait, there's also this one.
Yeah, there's that one.
Okay, so
You
I'll
can go one or two
Yeah,
ways.
you have an option.
Whichever one's closest, I imagine.
And
You
black
go
star-
nowhere!
You go nowhere. Now, when you roll, the black star means you go nowhere. But there's an interesting mechanic where you roll, and then, like, say you roll a 1, you can then roll again to try and get more. So if you then roll a 4, you have a total of 5 spaces you can move.
and you can do that forever until you hit Black Star.
Or do you
Yes.
just like, I want to stop?
At any time, you can stop, or if you get a black star, you stop. And the same as when rolling your stats, rolling a white star gives you a tool. But in this case, it was stated that if you roll a black star, you lose any tools that you've earned. So it really provides an interesting mechanic on the dice where you're basically gambling. And it's the only game I've seen to do that. You know,
Maybe we should have done this with pencils. I have one.
it's fine.
We can pass that around.
Oh!
I am also too afraid to leave the campfire. We are chicken bitches.
4, good one.
Or,
You were the black one.
yeah, I'm just trying to decide.
Why does it have to be black?
So we're trying to get to
So
6,
we have Darth Vader
right?
and Stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Red-
he will never be my boss.
Red shirts and something?
We're trying to get to 6, right?
Yeah,
Tangerine
6 each.
Dream.
I was gonna say you're
Stormtrooper
Jacqueline.
versus a red shirt.
Yeah.
Stormtrooper misses every shot. Red shirt dies anyway.
It's a classic joke.
I have I have a counter to that.
No, I
There's
really
actually a shirt of
does.
that, and I want it.
You what?
Please.
I'm going to go for another roll.
Fifth Element. joke.
7 points.
7.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Wait,
7.
she didn't have a
Nope.
last name.
That'll take me to there. All right, I'm going to.
But they did
apartment
not get
214.
married at the end.
No, they didn't. She adopted it for the trip,
True.
You guys good?
and she was
Okay.
living in Dallas multipass.
So, the way the object of the game is to get all of your stats up to 6, and then you go to the central campfire and you win. The way you do that is by going to the various spaces on the board and getting the point value there. So, for example, I just went to apartment 214, and it has witnesses 3. So if I roll a 3 or higher, I get the 3 points for witnesses from that. And you can roll on as many turns as you need to get it, or you can decide to leave. But you only get 1 roll per turn.
And when do the secret passages come into play?
The secret passages are the green dots, and usually it will say go to this place if you have this
Such
tool,
and such tool.
or this much of a certain stat. There's some good mechanics here. It's just we'll get to that.
Steven, would you be kind enough to hand me my cell phone?
You going to silence it too?
That's actually not a bad idea. But no, I was gonna go on Twitter.
We've been over this before. I think in the first episode you were tweeting during my show.
Yeah, I'm live tweeting the game.
Curses. All right.
Curses.
Rolling for the.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
and I got it.
Sweet.
So there's 3 there. And that passes the turn.
To me. Okay, somebody blow on my dice. Thank you.
Tools.
Yay!
You roll again.
After I mark it off. Where is it? Why am I? I can't see. No, it's right there.
Did you forget your glasses?
That's the funny thing. I don't wear glasses.
That makes you the outcast in this group.
Is that the guy who took his
No! Good thing I did it in pencil.
Black Star. All right.
Black Star! I'm referencing something. Oh wait, it was Black Star was that weird He-Man thing that came before He-Man.
Okay, sure.
I was also.
White Star!
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Secret
Actually, get the.
You get the. He gets the tool, but he already had it.
No, we lost it
There
though.
are
'cause we
people
rolled a
below
White
us
Star.
now.
No, he didn't. No, he that was his starting tool.
So I get this card, right?
Yeah, you get the secret passage card.
Ah,
So I
God damn it!
So,
what
Alright.
so
now?
I don't lose these?
No,
Okay.
your starting tools.
So those could be marked in pen. Yay!
Yeah, so he got a skull in the secret passage. That sends him directly to the pit.
Ah! Am I just the chump this episode?
Yes.
The,
Don't worry, I'll
the
probably-
failure chump.
Your son.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
no,
the,
Sokka's awesome.
But
the
I-
way to get out
Yeah.
of the way to get out of the pit is to roll a white star or a black star on a future turn.
So any star.
But even when you do that, you don't leave the pit until your next turn.
Yeah. You seriously gonna live tweet this game?
Yes.
I'm not gonna tweet everything that fucking happens, just when I feel like it's worth talking about. 1.
Nothing.
Ah!
So you roll a 1, you get to roll again?
No, it's you. You can
You roll until you want to stop or you
Yeah.
get the black star.
Yeah.
I just wanted to roll that 3 so I could, you know. I was happy with that spot.
Until you saw what they gave you.
Fuck you, pit.
Used already, but that's okay.
It,
Okay, so 1, then you roll another 1, you now have 2. Then you roll a 4, now you're up to 6. Then you roll a 2, you're up to 8, and then you decide you don't want to play the game, and you don't want to play this game anymore because if you hit Black Star, there goes that 8 movement points you just had.
Yeah. I think what was the highest we got last time we played it? I think
12.
yeah, we got to like 12 movement. We're like, okay, we're stopping there.
We're just gonna run.
We're like went like across the board. In a
Might have
single
been 14, but it was up there.
Yeah, we basically went across the board in a single turn.
That's kind of awful. I don't think they thought that through.
Well, it's
It's amazing how much that Black Star will absolutely mess you up.
yeah. It for a 1 in 6 chance, it comes up a lot. But I think it's a really interesting game mechanic, and it's something that is definitely worth looking at, and something that I think is
Do not connect with it.
I think it's something that is valuable from this game. It's just you know this game.
Eh.
So now you roll for the
Luck points and you
Luck
need a
points.
4 or higher.
Probably not.
which is a 4.
Okay. Let me go ahead and mark that off real quick.
Well, careful because you might lose it.
Well, that's
Well,
why
I
I
don't-
did pencil.
I don't think you lose for rolling on. Okay. White Star will end your turn. You don't get the points for it.
Okay.
And black star does the same it always does.
Yeah, but you do get the tool that you acquired.
Alright.
So 4 is the highest you can roll in this game.
Yes. Which is why they put in the mechanic of anteing up. It's just it can get kind of bananas if you get lucky.
Wait, what do I need to get out of the pit?
A star.
A star.
So you're done.
It's like that freaking asteroid field.
Actually, just to continue messing with Alice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 instead of 8, and roll for my 4 knowledge points, because you say I do not have 4 in knowledge.
You don't deserve it. Ha!
Wait, do you get to add the 1 extra to that or no? No.
No. The one.
Okay,
he-
that would be a good clarification.
Yeah, the one he doesn't use dissipates.
Yes.
It's just lost into
Use it to get where you're going.
You've increased
And
the entropy of the
useless.
universe. I hope you realize that.
Yes! Although I have no idea what that means.
You know what? I don't
Go-
really feel like explaining it right now. It's
Go-
a basic concept of physics.
Yeah, going from order to chaos.
Wow, just you're not going anywhere, but
You're getting geared up. Why don't you more?
there we go.
Well, the thing is, I wasn't gonna mark them until I knew for sure I wasn't losing them,
Yeah, that's the thing.
and I'm just gonna take that 4.
Because
There you go.
things.
Witness. Oh wait, you already got witness, didn't you?
Okay, I've already got this one.
We did make a rule that you can only use these things once, which was another thing not mentioned in the rules, but
Yes.
we figured has to fucking exist. Otherwise, why would you ever go anywhere?
Yeah.
There'd be no reason to travel the board. You'd just be like, hop out, go back in.
Choose any tool. I'm gonna choose
The life jacket.
the secret code.
You're no fun.
Okay.
I have a life jacket.
All right. So
See,
now
this guy's party.
now
This
we're
guy's
gonna-
ready to party.
1, 2,
with this
3,
life
4. Secret passage. Fire. A
Fire.
two-way radio will let you communicate with anyone within 20 paces. If you have one, you can meet someone there and pick up 1 witness point. But I don't have a two-way radio.
You could have.
I could have gotten a two-way radio, but I didn't. So I didn't.
Schmuck.
It would have given me 1 witness point.
He's not Jewish. Okay. Okay.
Locker 22. So
Okay.
So
now, when there are 2 of them, and this is the one where knowledge is misspelled and it infuriates me.
No W.
Yeah. So on these spaces,
Knowledge.
if he
There's
rolls
no
a,
ledge.
if he rolls a 3 because it's a 3 and a 2, he gets both. If he rolls a 2, he only gets the knowledge and cannot get the luck.
Yeah.
Or in
Well.
this case, neither.
Yeah.
Two-way radio.
My fingers also have a lot of
Yeah.
dexterity.
See, I can't do that.
I had a T-shirt that in
Mostly because I
class.
don't have coordination.
In class, he would take his pen and flip it through his fingers, and everyone was like, "How do you do it? How do you do it?" And the only clue he ever gave us was one day he looked at me. He's like, "You should be able to do it." And I'm like, "I don't know how you do it," and I figured it out. He just, lets it fall and then grabs it with the next finger.
There was in the
So,
morning.
Coach Wagner, if you're watching this, I figured it out.
Oh shit.
Oh, yes, you can.
Holy shit, I can't win.
Why?
Because I failed to get that luck. And the only other lucks are 1 and 4. Okay, so I can win.
Yeah.
But theoretically, I could not.
Yes.
Oh my god, that would suck. Okay, so
Guaranteed
yeah,
to get
I
this.
gotta go there because if I'm gonna win, I need that luck and I need to go get the Witching Woods luck.
Yeah.
Okay, I got that luck.
Okay, so
How the hell do you think I feel? I have 0. I have to hit all 3 of them.
True. That's exactly my point.
so I feel like there is a design oversight here.
A lot of design oversight.
Or you can hit them multiple times and they just didn't specify. I don't know.
But if you can't hit them multiple times, then you run into the issue of why you would ever leave. You could just
Right.
hop back on and get them back.
I feel like maybe we make an exception where if you are in that situation,
I don't know, man. I don't feel like ever playing this game again. It's like, yeah, we can house rule the shit out of this, or we could just not play it.
Go back to Space Monopoly.
Yeah, exactly.
we've got
So much better than regular Monopoly.
we do have better games to play. So I actually rolled enough to get it.
Well, give it to yourself.
All
Are you proposing to me? Is that what's happening here?
No.
Okay,
You're not
good.
my type.
Yeah, I'm not your gender.
I prefer to say type.
You're not my gender either.
I want to do.
I've heard it both ways.
Well, if you're trying to move, then you can just still roll for movement.
Oh.
But if you
I
were
didn't
my
know
gender,
that.
you'd also not be my type.
So I'm gonna.
No,
You know what?
probably.
We're that type.
You beat me to it! Yay, that time!
We're not explaining that one, internet. Fuck you.
Go look it up.
Nice to see you.
Shameless plugs.
Exactly.
No, shameless plug would be if you turn around and show the back of your t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm wearing this shirt.
Everybody cut foot loose.
Yeah.
So whose turn is it? I think it's
I
Steven's
think it's
turn.
mine.
Because we just completely sidetracked everybody, you know?
We are so bored of this game.
All right, rolling for strength.
It's because it's a board game.
Oh,
You didn't just open the window for me on that one. You just opened the whole house.
I blew open a wall for you.
That's in strength.
I think it's kind of sad that a game about the TV show Are You Afraid of the Dark, the only point to it is to get
yeah.
stats. There's no nothing spooky happens.
Yeah, there's no overarching mission those stats lead to.
Where do
No.
you see it?
It's like if there was some monster we had to defeat and we had to build up our stats.
Yeah, but it's just.
It's like they made half of the game.
Yeah.
I get to stay at the hotel.
Get a review of that.
Haunted by ghosts would not stay again. Towels were not easily accessible.
3, 4,
Did someone tweet that to you, or is that?
No, I just made that up on the spot.
10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Close enough.
Haunted as shit. Ghost in the next room wailing kept me up all night.
That was a 3.
Towels were not accessible. Ice machine was broken. 0 out of 10.
Cat's out of the bag. And on the roof. 10 out of 10.
Leave a bad Yelp review for
Good
the
night, call
hotel.
room service.
Another content
Service
idea
is
right
there.
there.
Yes, yes.
I think we're having more fun making fun of this shit than actually playing it together.
Room service.
Now I'm thinking of Hotel Transylvania.
Room service.
Water, oil, room service, room service. See, there should be more involved. There should be a way to lose the points
Yeah.
that you get.
Designed. Yeah, like you get like jumped by a ghost, you lose some courage.
Yeah!
I'm maxed out on courage. I'm just gonna take the evidence.
I feel like we could,
Take this game and make it better?
yeah.
Like,
It would not be hard.
there's a ground, there's a foundation
make
of good
colors.
mechanics in here. There's a real foundation of good mechanics in here, and they just did nothing with it.
Because it was just designed to crank something out to cash in on the
Yeah, so apparently the tie-in logic applies to all mediums.
Yeah, so at this point, I'm not as mad about there being a mark on the box from a sticker because
You don't care
I
anymore.
don't care anymore. It's game. It's game. What this game needs is more cowbell.
Preparing you for like a year in college.
Come on. Damn it! Just end this right now.
Well, no, in like a couple turns.
No,
Or
You don't get to move after you get locked.
I already have it. If I just need a high enough roll to get in.
5. I need.
Why didn't you go with the
Two.
one?
Yes! I win!
It's
Congratulations!
over. It's finally over.
Wasn't expecting that.
What, you never wanted to flip the board or something?
If I were to flip a board, it would be this one. Oh, okay, so
I gotta find the pieces.
that's Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Badly designed.
I'll
Piece of crap.
Also, spelling errors.
yeah,
Oh, there's one.
I'll talk a little bit more about it in my closing segment.
Very well, Internet.
Are You Afraid of the Dark had a lot of potential. There are some good mechanics here, and I feel the developers were onto something when they were building it. What it honestly feels like is that it's a game that ran out of something, whether it was time, or money, or Twizzlers, or whatever it was. They did not have what they needed to finish the game, and as a result, the game ended up being pretty mediocre in terms of quality. It's out of print, so it'll be hard to find, and honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. It's not that worth it. If you're a big fan of the show, you might want to grab it, but it's really not that good. Until next time, play your cards right, roll the dice, and may fortune favor your board.